I'm Kimberly. Most of my friends know me as Burley. I'm 30 years old. I have a loving husband and a sweet, chaotic, messy, beautiful 2-year-old. So, most of you have probably seen YouTube videos and channels that are glamorous, exciting, full of color, and full of life. And unfortunately, the glamorous part you probably won't see on this channel. Most of what you'll see is my life, my feelings, my thoughts, as a mom, a writer, a wife, a woman. I go through many challenges and phases in my life, and I am at the point right now where I'm struggling. And most of the channels that I see on YouTube are people who are extremely successful. They've made something of themselves, whether it be through YouTube or through some other venue. However, for me, success is not just having money. Success is having happiness and love and life. Now, financially, it would be amazing to be in that position, but unfortunately, reality for most of us is not super glamorous. We don't have all the money in the world to go and buy out all of these expensive vehicles and a nice house. I live in a 2-story townhouse, which I love where I live. We have wonderful neighbors, but what I want to show through this channel is a different side of life. I want people to see how other people live, and for me, I love seeing that side of people's lives. I love seeing the glamorous side. I love seeing how other people live, and you don't see as many people expressing this side of life. And when I say this side of life, I mean living as a family in poverty. And I don't take those words lightly, because I've seen a different side of poverty than what we live in. Currently, I have $5 in my bank account. We live on a very tight budget, and I'm not here to complain or to get anyone's pity. I just want other people out there to see that if you're struggling, guess what? So am I. I've recently had some issues health-wise. I am 30 years old, as I have already said, and I have recently had a mini stroke. My neurologist is doing studies to see if it was an actual stroke. They are wondering if it's sleep apnea, if I did have a stroke, or if it's MS. We're doing all the studies, all the tests, and this unfortunately has caused me to come to the conclusion that I needed to quit my job, because I get extremely dizzy at times. I forget words now. Life is different than it was before. So now I am staying at home with my 2-year-old while my husband works full-time. He's thinking about going to truck driving school, and I have to admit I'm a little nervous. But the purpose of this video is not to tell you everything about my life. It's just to get out there and just, say, hey, I'm here, and I'm a person, I'm a human, and I wanted people to see what it's like to live a life where things are not always perfect and things are not always glamorous and you don't always get things your way. But I also want people to know that the struggle is worth it, because my husband and I have been through so many trials in our marriage, in our lives together, but we always overcome. And the whole purpose of this YouTube channel is showing strength and overcoming things and showing you the struggle, but also showing you the worth in the struggle, and showing you that even though you're going through a hard time, you can get through it. Hey, hon, shh, that's our puppy, sorry. But I want to show people that even if you are struggling financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, that you can get through it. And we'll go through this process together, and hopefully you stick around, and hopefully we can become friends and experience life together. And hopefully you'll share a little bit of your lives with me as well. I'm not in this for money or anything like that. I just want people to know that there are other people out there who are struggling too, and you're not always going to be at rock bottom. Sometimes you'll struggle, but eventually you'll get back up and you'll walk again and you'll live again. And that's, kind of the purpose for this, is to spread hope. And, hopefully I can do that through my life and show you what it's like to struggle, but what it also is like to overcome the struggle. I'm Kimberly again, and most of my friends know me as Burley, so that's what my channel is going to be called. And hopefully you guys stick around and see what's to come. You'll probably see other things on this channel. You'll hear me talk about stories about my health, about finances, about all sorts of things. And, we'll see where this journey takes us. And hope you have a wonderful day, and hopefully you'll be back. See ya.